Welcome back, Ninjago fans, to another live reaction with Hungry Harmony. And this is episode 27 and 28. Next week is the finale. Holy freaking cow. This is gonna be intense. But I want to wish you guys also a happy Ninjago Wednesday today. And thank you for joining me in the premiere, for those who came, and just, oh man, guys, I can't believe we're getting this close. And I heard from a lot of you guys, a lot of fans out there who have episode 29 their favorite. Well, that's going to be the episode I start with next week, so I'm excited for it, but I have no idea what you guys are talking about. Why is it your favorite? So I'm having that in mind when watching 28 to see like what might lead to, but I hope it's not a cliffhanger. I mean, you get me to watch it next week, but yeah, I'm very nervous, but I am excited, but I'm very, very nervous. But I do not want to keep you guys waiting. Let's get started to episode 27 of Crystalized. Let's go. Jump up. Oh dear, lazy. Yeah, the fold. And I'm guessing they're gonna figure out how to unlock the dragon power. I don't know.
Distress calls.
Oh, wonderful. I still don't know how they're gonna win this. Like, you know, do their dragon form or something like that. Hi, little rat.
All this way, looking for the Serpentine to help battle the Overlord, and there is literally no sign of them. I believe this is what's called a total bust.
Oh, thanks for rubbing it in.
The good news is they would have only gotten in the way. We're better off without them.
We need allies. We can't do this alone.
No.
That's the human part of you talking. If you would
Avengers, let's assemble, you know? Ninjago, let's assemble.
Your full strength.
My humanity is not weak. And relying on allies and having friends and having compassion for others doesn't make you weak.
Not really.
What now?
It means caring. Of course you don't know what it means. You're incapable of compassion.
I know what
Christopher
caring means, and I'm not incapable of it.
Christopher.
I'm learning how to have compassion.
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 Compassion. I need compassion.
And that's ridiculous. You can't learn how to care. You either care or you don't.
Are you sure?
You're an Oni. The Oni are incapable of caring. All they do is destroy. So is it any wonder I don't want to embrace my Oni side? Let's go. I left a message for the Serpentine, but at this rate, I doubt anyone will ever...
Read it?
Did you hear that?
No.
Maybe someone's still here. Come on!
Well, he's still holding on to Christopher, and so he does care. When you take care of something, you care for it. Which is why Loden was never really taken care of it until Master Wu went, oh, look at the bud! It's a button! It's a new life! It's a button! Really? That's coming out of your paycheck.
Remind me, does Vengestone sink or float?
Let's find out. I'm curious as well. The brick? Oh.
Let's do an experiment to find out.
You two are adorable. And that's coming out of your paycheck.
Finally! Now send a signal that...
Are you okay?
What's wrong?
I don't know if I can do this.
You can do it, but...
My powers are barely there, Jay.
I believe
Remember
in you.
Kai?
You're just saying that because you're my
No more!
Because it's
I remember.
I've seen you do amazing, impossible things.
Yes, you have.
I've seen you ride whales and fight dragons and command the sea. You can do this.
You got this, Nia. And that's a great. Okay. He's such a great guy. The little fishies. The little fishies can send a message too.
Did it work?
I don't know. I hope so.
The little fishies.
Streets of this city, there's a legend spoken of in whispers. A legend of a woman who was born the living embodiment of speed. Some say she's a myth, a legend, but I know she's real. Because that woman is me! Lazy H Speed!
Lazy hyperspeed. Lazy hyperspeed. Honey, I think you meant to say Stacy hyperspeed. I think Stacy would be a really good name for you.
I think you forgot to use your blinker on that turn.
You're the one who needs to get to NGTV Tower and send a distress called us some queen.
Princess Vanya of Shintaro, to bring her flying army to fight the Overlord.
Yes. Though I think she would probably be queen now because she's the ruler.
Takes to get you there.
Yes, great, but crashing on the way won't help. So maybe if we could go just a little bit slower.
Poor Vinny. Give that guy a raise. He deserves a raise wholeheartedly.
Then again, that's just good.
Woo!
That's what I call defensive driving.
Ouch. Can I just call you Stacy? I like you, Stacy.
Hello? Is anyone
Stacy
here?
Hyperspeed.
Sure, it's a good idea to be.
Or Macy.
shouting like
We could do
that.
I
Macy.
heard someone.
It could have been anything, like 3 infected serpentine.
Why do you sound afraid? Well, they're not.
You know what? I'm actually glad we bumped into you goons. I've got some frustrations I need to work out. Yeah, that felt good. Wait, don't destroy him. Oh, I thought.
Why did you think I was going to destroy him?
Well, it's just
In
the
your
old days,
nature.
Destroying was sort of your whole thing.
Literally.
I suppose. But now it's like, if I were in his position, I would want to not be destroyed or something. I don't know. What?
Look at him. He's using his brain. Whatever's left of it. I love it.
That might have actually been a moment of compassion.
Compassion!
There are too many! We won't make it!
I've still got some tricks up my sleeve.
I'm glad you do. I would not want to be in that car. Poor Cole. Woo! Okay, that's epic. Just don't crash it. They're like, what the heck?
Gravity. What a drag.
Yeah, we're not in a video game. So I was trying to come up with a rhyming name that sounds like lazy. So I'm thinking about Macy, Stacy, Lacey, like lace, but lacy. Maybe that's weird. I don't know. I'm not really good with names.
Now we just need to cross the river and...
Tracy. How about Tracy?
Uh-oh. What's up?
I like Tracy,
You're not gonna try to jump a completely
but Stacy's good too.
bridge, are you?
No, that would be nuts.
But I am
The
nuts.
bridge isn't completely vertical. It's nearly vertical.
He's not dead. He's just mostly dead. What? Oh, that's gonna come out of his budget.
Welcome to the NGTV building, where the local time is 4 o'clock. I'd like to thank you all for using Blazy H Speed Travel and ask you to please take your belongings with you.
Okay, is she saying lazy or blazy? No. You know, my ears are not the best. I do have a hearing disorder, so I could have heard her name wrong, but I think it said lazy. But if it's blazy, sure.
What is it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Wait, where's your pet plant?
I got rid of it.
Why'd you do that?
Why not? You can't learn how to care, remember? You either feel something, or you don't.
Okay, I shouldn't have said what I said. I
Frustrated.
was wrong. Okay?
You are most confusing.
Yes.
So, you think it may be possible for an Oni to learn to care?
I don't know.
There's still...
Maybe you clearly care about that plant. I guess I was just feeling a little
Jealous.
What?
Jealous.
Just come on, let's go get him.
That makes sense. He was feeling so jealous. You know what? They say that, you know, like, Onis do destroy their destroyers, but bringing back... So, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out the history of this thing, or, like, how Garmadon... Because, you know, there's Garmadon's light and darkness. The explanation that they gave was, like, weird, because I'm like, I thought it was the Great Devourer that turned Garmadon evil, but maybe it was an influence of his Oni side getting him to become more evil or more tempted, I guess. I don't know. It was really confusing when Mistake was explaining that. I was just like, what? Wait, this is what... I don't know how that works even with the past. I was like, or what happened, but I'm trying to figure it out. But in this case, he was still born dragon or whatever. He's like, he was born human. Let's just say he was born human. Same thing as Wu. So, in this case, when bringing back, yeah, you bring back his Oni side, his dark side, when they brought back Garmadon in season 8, 9. But, in this case, they brought back the Garmadon, Lloyd's father. In this case, he still had memory of, you know, having a wife, having a son, having a brother. If you remember that spiel he said. So, in this case, he still has the brain to figure things out, and I think he would have the brain to care. Sometimes it is from here where it comes from the caring part, the sympathy, but it's also the soul. So in this case, I think Garmadon has a soul. I think most Oni didn't have a soul, or they were just born in just destruction and he just accepted that because it's easy. It's easy to be destructive than to actually care. So in this case, he's confused, like, wait, caring? What? Like, destroying is fun, destroying is easy, destroying is the easy way to deal with things, and caring is just, like, seems too hard or just doesn't make sense. I feel like the Oni might be thinking about that. But if we're trying to give, like, Garmadon a soul, I think it's because of his human side that this Garmadon here is getting back a little bit. His human, his fatherly side, husband, you know, brotherly, like, side back that he lost when, well, because Harumi brought the Oni side. But in this case, like, there was still a human, there was still a father who cared for Lloyd. But again, I feel like when Garmadon was back to human in season 4 and 5, like, I bet he gave Lloyd a birthday card. I would like to say that. So in this case, when they mentioned the birthday card last time in this season, it was, I think, referring to the movie. And I think that's bad, because that's kind of like a continuity kind of error thing. Unless Garmadon was still a jerk even after, like, not giving his son a birthday card. Like, really? Really? You were back? You finally can be in your son's life? Why not aren't you in your... Yeah. I don't think that's why I think it was a continuity error to have that line in there, but maybe he's just jealous or I guess something, I don't know. Or he was just coming up with excuses that weren't really true. I can imagine that.
Cameras rolling in 3,
Cole,
2, 1.
be the hero.
Princess Vanya, it's me, Cole. You told me once if I ever needed help, you'd bring the entire army of Shintaro to my aid. I think you meant it metaphorically, but that's actually what I need. Literally. The entire army of Shintaro.
I'm sorry, but if Cole gets blasted on camera by the crystal flying monsters, I'm gonna lose it because that means he was the first one to go. I will lose it. So he better not get hit on live camera. Because I can imagine Vanya would definitely be rushing to inside to try to save him, but they're out in the freaking open, which I understand they were trying to show what's going on, but still.
What about the Overlord?
The Overlord is attacking Ninjago City with a whole bunch of bad guys, including your father. So seriously, bring the entire army.
Do not get blasted. No! What did I say? Thank you! Thank you, gal! No, not Vinny. Oh man, that's coming out as his paycheck again. Well, at least he didn't kill Vinny. He's about to get blasted. If it wasn't for her, thank you so much, gal.
The message, did it transmit? I don't think so.
Oh no. Oh, we're all teaching ninjas. Yay!
Ninja, report in. Were you able to send out the distress calls?
I tried, Master Wu, but I'm not sure my signal was strong enough to reach Merlopia.
We left a message for the Serpentine, but the only ones we found were infected. They're all gone.
Our mission was just as useless. We recorded a message to Vanya, but some of those flying creatures showed up and... Anyway, the message didn't transmit. Sorry.
Then we can't count on anyone coming to our aid.
No, I think it did. This is how, like, you lose all hope, and then everyone comes. They had that in the season finale of MLP, where everyone came in to help the main 6. So, I'm seeing it calling it that it's gonna be like this because they literally have an Avengers poster as Crystalized. So I bet they're coming.
There is another way.
Okay, here we ended. Here we're going to the next episode. I need to find out next, and I'm hoping we're gonna find out what's on the scroll because I'm guessing it's the jump up, kick back, whip around a spear, and then dragon form, and then the fold. I still can't stop laughing at that. It's just that's what it is. It's got to be that. It's got to be that. All right, let's go to episode 28. Dang it. We're so close to the end. I don't like it. I don't like it whatsoever. Last episode of today. How you doing, Kibbles? You okay? You've been there for a while. Yeah, I've been having a dog behind me this whole time. Just chilling. A little tired, doggo.
An issue of trust.
An issue of trust? Are you gonna face a... If you're gonna... Oh my goodness. That'd be hilarious. Not hilarious. It would be an interesting strategy if Garmadon actually chose the side of the Overlord. Though I don't think he would trust Garmadon for that. Why do... Okay, I remember someone commented this down below that Clutch Powers had Nauticon's lamp, and I didn't realize that when they mentioned it in that episode when I live reacted to it. However, when I rewatched it, I saw it and he disappeared and then he came back, and I'm just like, dude, Clutch Powers will literally unleash the doom of the world. He has done that a couple of times. Oh my freaking gosh. And now I see him have it in his hand right now. I'm going back. He has it in his hand. And I don't know what happened. Like, did he just have an adventure with Nauticon? Seriously, it's in his freaking hand. That's Nauticon. That's Nauticon. No one remembers Nauticon except for Nia and Jay. Except for freaking Nia and Jay. No one else remembers. So I'm just like losing it. Because if he just... But it looks like it's turned. Like, it looks like it's in its... So... If... I don't want this to really happen. But if there was a series where they made a series of Clutch Powers actually battling against Nauticon, that would be an interesting series, but I don't really want to watch it because I feel like it'd just be, I don't know, a filler episode. Not really true, but he disappeared. Like, he switched and disappeared. Like, we saw the little poof in those episodes. So I'm just like, and if he, oh my gosh, if Nauticon comes back. Honestly, for me, Nauticon was the most, I think, dangerous or hardest villain to defeat, in my opinion. Because nothing could defeat a Jinn unless you got the spider, the tiger, widow tiger spider thingy? I forgot what it was called. But that poison, and it can only slow it down. There's no way you could defeat it. It's just like, oh my freaking gosh. So, yes, you, Buddy Clutch. I think you already opened it, but you defeated Nauticon somehow, and I really would like to hear that story, but at the same time, I feel like it's just, you're gonna make something up. Or you just, it was a hoax. I don't know. I'm just, guys, that just makes me want to... Clutch Powers? Give that. Thank you. I wonder what would happen if I can break this. I don't know if that, actually, if you broke a lamp, would that, or melt it? What are you doing? Okay, those two were really being sus.
Master Wu! Master Wu!
Yes? What is it?
It's the ninja! They're back! And they have, you know who with them.
Garmadon? You guys are out in the open.
Nia, Lloyd. Master Wu!
Yay!
It's good to see all of you. You too, Master.
Get inside, get inside.
Yeah, doesn't look like we can count on any help.
We are not without allies.
Hey, Ronan.
It's a long story. Come inside. I have something to show you. This is the final prophecy of Quanish the Elder.
Quanish? Quanish was a fool.
Yeah.
But hopefully not entirely. For he prophesied that one day the defenders of Ninjago would achieve a higher form of elemental energy. Something he called dragon form. Which
Coolio.
they would use in the final conflict against evil.
Woo.
Dragon form sounds cool.
Does?
Did he say how this dragon form is achieved?
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Typical Quanish. Leave out the most important part.
But these images offer clues. The first shows someone leaping upwards. The second, kicking backwards, then turning and rotating quickly.
Let me get this straight. To assume dragon form, we have to jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin?
Literally! Why are you guys so confused? Why? That is legit what I said! Guys, like, not saying he's the dumb one. He's not the smart one, but he can figure things out, like, especially that riddle. But I was just like, are you duh! Jump up? Woo! You know the secrets of spinjitzu. You taught the ninjas how to do spinjitzu. You taught jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. That's the freaking... If he's gonna be confused, maybe he's getting too old. I don't know. Oh, watching. Exactly, that's spinjitzu. Jump up, kick back, whip around, spin. Look at the detail in that.
Anyone feel dragony?
Anyone feel dragony? It's literally spin. Maybe during spinning, try to do the dragon form.
As you command, my lord.
As I commanded you to bring back the ninja.
Oh no.
Yet you have all returned empty-handed.
Someone's mad.
Actually, I was saying, as you command, in response to you saying, join us. So, in that respect, technically...
Silence! I kill you!
New powers, weapons, an army of crystal warriors. Will you fail me at every turn?
My lord, Mr. F intercepted a radio transmission from the ninja. Played back.
Kai and I are with Skylar and Master Wu. We're holed up with a bunch of people at the...
Careful, Cole. Our radio signal could be intercepted.
in a place where the news never sleeps.
They're trying to conceal their location, but I know where they are. A newspaper delivery warehouse near the harbor. It would appear the ninja are all there.
You have done well.
Way to save her skin.
Watch the Dragonites find this warehouse and destroy it. You are not the ninja. Refill for me.
Oh, he would love to have revenge against a ninja, especially Lloyd. Oh no. Cyrus Borg, what's going on? You okay? What's that warning? Oh. Oh, you can scan them?
No.
Oh, they know where they are. I mean, duh, that's what was happening. Sorry. Just, yeah. The army of crystals! Crystals!
Master Wu, I hate to say it, but I don't feel anything.
I feel nauseous.
Oh no.
Maybe you were right about this Cornish guy.
Huh?
Fold.
Hey, check it out.
The fold. The fold. Jump up, kick back, whip around.
You folded.
Ah! Is that it? The fold!
It's the old tongue. Only if the Allies unite, through a selfless act, will main and might prevail the light, and
Wait.
dragon take flight.
Wait.
If the...
You folded.
Okay, I need to hear this.
It's the old tongue. Only if the Allies unite, through a selfless act, will main and might prevail the light, and dragon take flight.
What does that mean?
This act.
Main and might?
May, a noun, meaning force or strength.
Come in. Can anyone hear me? Professor Borg?
Pixel! Oh, thank goodness! The Crystal Island is heading your way. The Overlord knows your location.
How? I don't know, but he's moving his entire army into position.
We have to
Run!
How? The streets
For
are
your
flying
life.
with those crystal creatures.
Well, we gotta figure out a way.
Our powers are useless against the Overlord and his army.
Yours, perhaps,
But not mine.
While he's attacking you, I will attack the Overlord from behind.
Man, I need to learn how to write.
Alone, even you are no match for the Overlord.
That was really out of context. Sorry. It's for my own story that I'm coming up with.
You have not yet mastered your Oni form. You would be of little help.
I defeated the Overlord once before, without any Oni form. Remember?
Well, I'm coming too. Yeah, don't think we're staying behind.
I'm afraid you must. For this to succeed, the Overlord's attention must be focused on this warehouse. We must draw his eye while Lloyd and Garmadon strike from behind.
Defending this warehouse will be challenging.
Yes, but not impossible.
What's your plan, Moo? And don't let it be stupid.
First, Cole will secure the alley behind the warehouse.
Nice.
Then, Kai will seal the loading dock doors. That will force the Overlord's army to attack us from the front. So we station Ronan and his gang here. In their mechs. -1. Which Lloyd will need.
-1.
I rerouted power to the shielding. It should withstand the effect of the Crystal Island. Assuming my calculations are correct.
I'm sure they are. Thanks, Pixel.
I just want to know what
Good luck.
Garmadon was going to say.
She didn't wish me luck.
Well, maybe she's just not used to you being on her team.
It's not that. She doesn't trust me.
Can you blame her? Aren't you gonna transform?
Do you trust me?
The world is about to end. We're about to confront the Overlord himself.
He didn't answer his question, Lloyd.
Now?
Lloyd?
You're stalling.
I'm not stalling. I'm trying to get us moving.
Then answer the question.
Answer the question, Lloyd.
Fine. Yes. Okay. I think I trust you.
You think? Or you know?
I think I know.
You think you know, or you know you think? Because those are two very different...
Oh, moly! Can we please, for the sake of all Ninjago, discuss this after we defeat the Overlord?
I'm warning about the selfless act. I'm curious about that.
How can they not trust me?
Past things, but we know we see a change. So in this case, it's hard, but I trust you more, Garmadon, than I trust Harumi. I think everyone would agree with that. But since you're on their side, you helped, you saved Lloyd, you saved them. They're on your side. If you were going to betray them, you would have betrayed them a long time ago. So I feel like the selfless act is going to come from Garmadon. I get that feeling. It might come from him, which might lead them to their dragon form, but I could be completely wrong. Oh, Sphera. Oh!
What are they waiting for? Maybe someone should try to communicate with them?
Oh, Jay.
I think I speak for everyone
Don't-
here.
don't
when
change.
I say that violence is not
The answer.
And I bet if we talk this out, we'll see we're not so different.
After
Sure, maybe you're all made of stone and were brought to life by the forces of evil, but that doesn't mean all of you are evil, right? So what do you say? Why don't we all calm down and just go home?
End credits. End of the season. Jay saves the day by talking. No, not the chickadoo! You know what I'm kind of nervous about is that some of them might change into crystals. I was like, if you end the episode now, I'm gonna flip. We just started. Or feel like we just started.
The battle has begun.
Yay.
Follow me when it's time.
Ah! Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Harumi, you look surprised.
Nice.
Started without me.
Garmadon, you are chosen to fight with the Ninja.
Yes, that's why I just attacked you.
So just by hearing that, Lloyd, are you kidding me? Really? Dang it. I mean, okay, now it's the epic fight. Now's the epic fight. But my fear is coming true. This was the last episode of today. Dang it. Oh no. No, no, no. That means next week is the season finale. No, 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 no. No, no. I can't. No, no. Yeah, no, no. Can't accept that. No. No. I can't believe we've come to this. We have come to this. Season finale. Probably forewarning or for guessing that the next episode next week may be an hour long. Maybe. Depends. But, I mean, how you ended season Seabound 14 or 15, whichever the fans want, but Seabound was just like heart-wrenching. And how we started season 15, or season Crystalized, was we got Nia back, yay! We almost lost Zane, and we got him back again. And we almost lost Wu with that awesome fight, but, you know, it's kind of funny that Wu has still not learned his lesson to never fight by yourself. I feel like at the hands of time, he would have, remembered that. Since the hands of time, because he went on alone, he almost, like, died of old age. Which he's still old, but he died of, like, old age. Almost like actual old age. I don't know. But I can't believe the season finale is next week. 29 and 30. And as you guys have told me, 29 is you guys' favorite. So I'm guessing that might be the final battle. But again, like, 11 minutes each is each episodes. I don't see it revolving? I don't know. But it said the riddle was like giving selfless act. Where do I get the feeling that might be someone sacrificing themselves for someone else? That is a selfless act. And I feel like Garmadon might be the one saving his son. If we lose Garmadon, I wouldn't be surprised. But I really have grown with this character, just trying to know what it means, like, to care and stuff like that. But I hope we don't lose Wu. I'm afraid we might lose Wu because it's the final battle. I don't think we're gonna lose any ninja, because I think that's not a good season finale to end it with. But yeah, I'm just spitballing here. Yeah, thanks guys for watching and watching this with me. We've come a long way, definitely. Since January. I started this in January. Wow. Whew. And we finish it in April. Can't believe it. Well, again, thank you guys for watching, and happy Ninjago Wednesday again, and I'll see you guys next week for the season finale. I don't really have a prediction on how they win. If they do win their dragon form, sure. But I was really curious about if they had to win by, or if Lloyd had to win by waking his Oni power to defeat the Overlord, which is, fighting somewhat evil with evil, but maybe with Lloyd because he's still like half, quarter Oni. I think that's the word. Not half Oni, just quarter, I guess. But it's confusing. Thank you guys for watching. Please do not post any spoilers down below in the comments, but I do want to hear from you guys. What was your favorite scene and episode, and just what you enjoyed much about this episode. I think the fighting is pretty cool. But yeah, I am predicting that everyone's going to show up at the end. Like an Avengers Assemble kind of thing. Everyone's going to show up at the end. So that means, the Mert people, the Shintaro, even... I can even imagine, like, some people from, like... Even the Serpentine I can imagine showing up as well. Yeah, that's all I have right now. But thank you guys again for watching. Hungry Army is going to be out. But remember, guys, the fold. Jump up, kick back, whip around, and spin. Ninjago!
Sensei will beside you. Ninjago!